So at Barnes & Noble again to check out the Blu-rays, Criterion, and the 4Ks. An awesome place. I could spend so much money in here. But I have another video about the Dungeons and Dragons stuff and Pathfinder stuff in there, and yeah, between that and the Blu-rays, and I mean, even some of these books looked really nice. But yeah, the Criterions were 50% off, which they do time to time, so you know, the thing with Criterion is some of them, like this one, very nice. Videodrome. Now there's a movie I can get behind. And then, you know, sometimes it's, you know, these artsy movies that maybe I've never heard of or I'm just not into, but I don't know. I guess Videodrome's like kind of like an artsy movie, but I love Cronenberg. I gotta watch his newest movie. It just looks so weird, but that's Cronenberg. But yeah, that was the Blu-ray, I think, and then they had the 4K Blu-ray combo pack. Tons of features. So but you know, if they're not 50% off, they're just, some of that, it's just like $50. You want to spend $50 on a movie, but if it's half that, you know, it's not that bad. It's that David Bowie movie. Is that where he's like an alien? I don't know. I watched that a long time ago. I don't know. That's a cool cover. I just was like, I thought it was okay. I remember thinking, so I don't. That was Police Story 1 and 2 with Jackie Chan. It said like the Jackie Chan Collection, but I guess it's part of a series of Jackie Chan movies. I thought like, okay, do you get like 5 movies in here? No, you get 2. But they ended up going with that. A lot of David Lynch stuff and a lot of Terry Gilliam stuff. And I don't know, to be honest, like, I'm not a massive Terry Gilliam fan or David Lynch fan. I don't know, maybe I just haven't watched the right stuff, but with Gilliam, I watched a good amount of it. I mean, you know, I like 12 Monkeys, Princess Bride. Now, there's a movie I love. I like 12 Monkeys. Like The Fisher King, I remember thinking was okay. Honestly, a little boring. I thought it was okay. Robin Williams is good in it, and I don't know. I watched Time Bandits once years ago. I thought it was okay. So I don't know. Oh man, but there's a Cronenberg movie I don't really like. I just find it gross. It's like Crash. It's like these people get into car accidents for like pleasure. It just seems so weird and gross. I don't know, but Lost Highway. But yeah, some of these movies I've never heard of. And I don't know. That's the thing with Criterion. I mean, they're very nice, but some of them just like, okay, I get it. You're cultured and you're artistic. But you know, some of them are pretty cool. Definitely the presentation's always nice, and the movies, you know, they usually work with the directors and stuff to get the look right, the cinematographer. That's a good movie. There was about 6 or 7 of them that I really wanted to get. I was even thinking of getting that because it probably looks amazing. I love Stanley Kubrick, but I don't know. I watched that once. It's like over 3 hours. It's not my favorite Kubrick, but well, I wouldn't say it's bad, but that's a movie that he almost made a Napoleon movie, but then some movie called Waterloo flopped, and he had to he kind of rolled it into that because I think the guy marches in Napoleon's army for a time. So a little bit of the movie's in Napoleon's army, but anyways, I think a Napoleon movie would have been better by Kubrick, but now we're getting a Napoleon movie by Ridley Scott, so hopefully that's really good. Would have been nice to have both, though, but oh well. Just too bad, because I think he had the funding done. I think he was ready to shoot it, like, in like 6 months or 8 months or something, but now that there's the 4K of Videodrome. I love that movie. Man. The movie's so weird. And James Woods, he's such an entertaining actor. He's so funny. But they just don't make movies like this anymore. I don't know. Even Cronenberg, but a movie ahead of its time, definitely. People's obsession with images on screens. You know, you could say, oh, it's dated because it's TV and stuff. Yeah, but if you really think about it, it's pretty ahead of its time. If you kind of have an imagination, I mean, it's how images on screens can, you know, manipulate you. That's a great movie. Not even a big Matthew Broderick fan, but that's a great one. But yeah, they had some good stuff. I wanted to get like about 8 of them, but they're all about $20 each with the half off. Videodrome 4K was $50, half that $25. So it's like, I don't know. I'm not gonna pay $50 for a movie unless you get like posters and all these things. Like Conan, I think it's Arrow Video is having a Conan the Barbarian, Conan the Destroyer. I think they come out in January, maybe. They're pretty nice. Although it's kind of lame because they used to do 4K Blu-ray combos, and now it's either 4K or the Blu-ray. So, I mean, come on. Because if it's like me, I don't have a 4K, but I probably will get one fairly soon. That's an awesome movie. 1968. So, and then there was a bunch of other Blu-rays. I wish they were on sale. I would have picked up some of them too. It seems like they kind of just do the Criterion sale. I think they probably have a special deal with Criterion. Megan. Which was that? Was that 23? See, if it's half that, you know. I mean, I actually really liked that movie. I was surprised. Even though it's a Chucky ripoff, but that's okay. I mean, I thought the Child's Play remake was, you know, okay. I almost got that just because, like, you never see hard copies of that. But I was like, I'm gonna get some Criterions. I didn't want to. Is that Taxi? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Guardians of the Galaxy, some Avatar, which I don't care about at all. Now, when James Cameron finally releases True Lies in the Abyss, maybe I'll pick those up at full price. I already have 2001. I think I have Big Lebowski on Blu-ray. I know I have it on DVD. Probably a couple of them. George Carlin. That'd be good to have just for posterity. Oh, that was cool. But it's like 23 bucks or 25. Scream soundtrack. Which isn't this a Scream soundtrack like another movie? I think like the whole soundtrack was taken from another movie or something. I forget what movie it was though. Or maybe it was the other way around. I don't know. Some other movie used the Scream. I swear most of the Scream soundtracks from another movie. But yeah, just looking at some of these vinyls, pretty cool. But they're all like $25. I don't know. Van Halen, The Matrix, some cool movie ones. Suicide Squad. I was watching this review of this guy who really likes the director's cut of Suicide Squad, so I don't know. I think I've only ever seen the normal cut, and you know, I thought it was okay. I thought it was entertaining, but it is a mess. Wednesday, Juno. I don't know. Does that have a good soundtrack? So yeah, this is what I ended up kind of debating to get, and decided to get them. I got rid of the Blu-ray though because the 4K has a Blu-ray in it, a Videodrome. But yeah, awesome movies. Just got out of Barnes & Noble. Decided to actually get some stuff. Haven't bought many Blu-rays in a while, but yeah, all the Criterions were on sale, and I was like, you know what, let's do it, half off.
They said that it happens 3 to 4 times a year. So I don't know. Maybe in the new year I'll come back here, check out if they have some new stuff. She said they weren't. I asked if they were gonna phase out, you know, Blu-rays and 4Ks and stuff. She said no, so that's good. But anyways, I ended up getting. I haven't seen this movie. I just saw a review of it, which is weird. I just watched it today before I came here, and then I saw this movie here in the Criterion, and I was like, you know what? I've never seen it, but it looks pretty. It looks kind of cool. Looks pretty cool, so decided to get it. Targets with Peter Bogdanovich as the director. Has a commentary with them. So Blu-ray of it, $20. Got also great movie Election. I think I have the Blu-ray of it already somewhere, or my family does somewhere, because my family's a big fan of this movie too. But I was like, you know what, $20, get the Criterion. Really like this movie. Reese Witherspoon, Matthew Broderick. So decided to get it. $20. Commentary featuring the director, Alexander Payne. And I have this on Blu-ray, definitely, but $20, just half off, decided to get it. Princess Bride, one of the best ever made. Amazing movie. I guess you'd call it fantasy. Has some fantasy elements. Yeah, I guess I'd call it a fantasy movie. So, decided to get it, and this was the first one I was like, okay, I'm getting this. Videodrome. Just did a review of it a few weeks ago. 4K Blu-ray combo. Awesome movie. Amazing movie. Love James Woods. My favorite actors. So, decided to get it. This was $25 because it was the 4K Blu-ray combo. I don't actually have a 4K, but it has a Blu-ray in it, so, you know, when I upgrade to 4K, which hopefully will be soon, fairly soon, you know, watch it on 4K. It has a bunch of features. So, yeah. So that's it, but decided to get them, spend some money, but all awesome movies. So only did it because it's half off, but yeah, that's about it. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time.